Going around at the speed of sound, Sonic Adventure 2 wastes no time in throwing the player into the gameplay loop, so let's throw you into ours with a highly requested Port vs. Port, a video series highlighting the differences and similarities between a vanilla and port versions of a singular title. And that's why after a year of doing my Sonic Adventure 1 Port vs. Port, I wanted to do Sonic Adventure 2 on both the Dreamcast and the Gamecube and see which version on the console works for you guys. So I know a lot of people would be saying, why aren't you doing the Steam or the actual PC physical? But I mostly wanted to focus on console. Maybe later I'll revisit on PC. So before I begin with this video, I just wanted to say thank you to It's Just Barry on Instagram or Weblines on YouTube for actually kindly donating his copy of Sonic Adventure 2 on the GameCube. It's because of him I was actually able to record footage on my Wii and have it for you guys so you can see. So please give him love. Visit his YouTube as well if you want to see Spider-Man related videos and anything associated with that. He does pretty cool stuff, so I definitely recommend you visit him. You guys know how these videos actually work. What I like to do is begin with the original, give you a little bit of a synopsis, then go to the port, see which ones work and compare them by using the footage and comparing them together and see which ones you guys can see. So let's begin with Sonic Adventure 2. A highly successful title on the Dreamcast, Sonic Adventure propelled a new generation to love the blue blur, so a sequel was in order. With that in mind, Sonic Adventure 2 was released worldwide on July 21st, 2001, introducing fans to old and new characters alike, such as Shadow and Rouge the Bat. Combined with over 30 stages across 6 characters, there is enough content here to satisfy more than a simple weekend rental. Sonic Adventure 2 is split into 3 segments: the Sonic Shadow Speed stages, Knuckle Rouge Exploration, and Tails Robotnik Mecha sections. Similar to how Adventure 1 had 6 playable characters with different styles, Adventure 2 brings the same format with a different spin and introduces stories of Hero and Dark that are interwoven together for a final conclusion. The playable stages have their pros and their cons, with variations depending on the story segment you choose, but they do add some content to the already packed title. The cute cuddly babies in the Chow Garden have returned in its glory, with improved methods to cherish, nurture, and love your Chow, using animals and colored vials collected from different stages to level up your Chow. Like Sonic Adventure 1, 2 allows you to take your Chow on the go. From a graphical standpoint, Sonic Adventure 2 definitely improves on its predecessor in speed, with frame rates clocking at a high 60 FPS, however with noticeable lowered frames during in-game cutscenes, such as this one with Amy and Tails. Stages are bigger, with grandiose levels of complexity, with the Sonic Shadow stages faring much better in terms of flow and design compared to both the clunky nature of the Tails Robotnik levels and the annoyance of the hot and cold with Knuckles and Rouge. However, like the original, the Dreamcast is littered with problems from glitches to hit detection and at times being completely unplayable. Rail detection, unplayable modes, Sonic Adventure 2 can be quite difficult and rusty to play on, with controls feeling clunky and glitches aplenty. For example, while streaming on YouTube, the chat and I found a couple of notable glitches that completely ruined the experience of the game. Wow, are you serious? No. Oh my god, he just fell off again. He's literally he keeps falling off the edge. And these are only the reported ones that I found through my live stream, with many more documented on the web as well. All hope is not lost, however, as one revision is what brings Sonic Adventure 2 to its known pedestal.
What?
For many people, this was their first Sonic game, the version of Adventure 2 they played. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle released between the end of 2001 to Q1 of 2002. To create the definitive Sonic Adventure 2 experience, Sega created brand new textures and character models, gameplay fixes that bring up the quality of the game, and audio changes that balance out the overall auditory experience. The game overall has a refined look to it, with menus looking cleaner and more accessible than ever. The beginning menu is vastly different from the original, having a scrolling background compared to the static one on the Dreamcast. Moving on to graphical changes, Sega created crisper character models thanks to the higher polygon count of the Gamecube, but displayed the same exact wonky animations you remember. Lighting, however, is one of the most disappointing features, which has been severely overhauled, as the Gamecube lighting removes shadows and replaces them with light, appearing flat and less dynamic, and to some people worse than the Dreamcast version. While the look might have some people turning heads, the gameplay should be able to change your mind. Glitches are constant in Sonic games, however Sega fixed the hit detection bugs while adding new quality of life changes, such as Knuckle Rouge levels having an exclamation point when you find a Chaos Shard. The Chao Garden has also received a revision and upgrade, listing your stats, even as far as taking them on the go with your Game Boy Advance via link cable. On the go, you can play little mini games and have a great little time with your Chao. Finally, the game runs at a buttery smooth 60 frames with no hitches or concerns, and the load times have a significant improvement to its predecessor. FMVs seem to be a lot clearer with less visual artifacts, which is great to see Sega go back and slightly retouch these with a cleaner overall result. The audio has received a significant audio balance in comparison to the blistering loud music of the Dreamcast version. The Dreamcast always seems to be a console that has higher than usual outputted audio with noticeable treble amplification, all the while suffering from audio compression due to the GD-ROM size space. However, the GameCube balances out both the music and audio effects better than the Dreamcast, with lower compression in comparison. Evidence can be seen here with Sonic speaking to the president, on top of the music tracks having less compression on the GameCube.
Eggman Empire! Yeah, right!
What the heck's going on here?
Don't worry,
no.
Mr. President.
What did you
Everything's
do?
under control. Just leave it to us. Got it, Tails?
I got it! He's transmitting from the space colony Earth.
Okay, let's move it!
There we go, we have more or less a general consensus of how Sonic Adventure 2 on Dreamcast and Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on GameCube work both together and separate. But one of the things why I love doing the Port for Support series is because I get to take both footage from both titles, bring them together, and even cross them, and see which version you guys think works best. Some people will like it better because of the lighting, or maybe they won't because it's flatter, or maybe they like textures. I know which version works for me and why I like it, but I want you guys to know which version you like. So this is why I'm putting this version together. So let's see how this comparison actually goes together.
Freeze! What do you think you're doing? Get that hedgehog!
Talk about low-budget flights, no food or movies. I'm out of here. I like running better.
Attention all units. Suspect seen heading south. Block all major roads and capture the suspect.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Wow, he's fast. Hey, it's not his speed. We're using the Chaos Emeralds reward.
So, Shadow, you are the military's top secret weapon. But what did you mean when you said you will grant me a wish?
Bring more Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow, wait!
I'll be waiting for you in the central control room on the Space Colony Ark.
There we go. That's it. That is it for the comparison. That is the meat and potatoes. I just wanted to give you guys what that would look like both together on console. I apologize if videos have actually taken quite a bit. I'm actually about to graduate with my AA, so I have been taking a little bit time off trying to get that focusing, but I should be finished and I should be graduating, so I'm really happy with that actually. Next is going to be pursuing my bachelor's to get a video editing degree, so that's why I do a lot of these videos in case you're wondering. A slight tangent, but I just wanted to say thank you to It's Just Barry both on Instagram and his YouTube web lines for donating this copy. It's because of him I was able to get the footage, and I really do appreciate it, man. Seriously, thank you so much for donating. If you guys are actually considering what other port for supports I want to do, feel free to let me know on the comments below and what you would like to see. Also, if you can, give me a like, subscribe, or comment, give me thumbs up or thumbs down. And I always take constructive criticism. Believe it or not, I actually read every single comment. And a lot of people have been giving me really, really good constructive criticism. That helps me both with my video editing and my script writing and everything else in between. But that also helps you because it gives you an easier viewing pleasure. So you know exactly what you want, and I know exactly what I need to produce and improve. But thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. If you want to check all my social media, all the links are down below. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to see you very, very soon.
Must keep on moving ahead. No time for guessing. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me, you'll be with the same ground to see. I'll make it.